Guys, welcome back to my channel, Serious Gamer. So today we'll be talking about how to do team selections in Soccer Manager 2023. Yeah, it might sound easy to anyone who just hears it doing team selections, but sometimes it can be a very important aspect of your game. It can determine whether you win games or not. How when you play, which player you want to put in the game. For starters, for those that have been watching my video, I've been saying it's important that you have players who in your tactics can switch to different positions and help out the team if need be. So this is one of the times when it is needed. So you can see I already have some of them injured, and I have some of them on paternity leave. I don't know, some of you that are managing big teams will not see this often. It only or comes often with those who are managing small teams. So these players that think they are big, they normally have issues most times. They want to have this or that. So this is it. So deciding which player to play at each point is very, very important. Now, let's say I have a match. Okay, right now I don't have much schedule, but I have a match in the next coming 3 days. So I am deciding the squad that will play or start in this match will not only be about winning this match, but also having players that will be fit to play in the next game, upcoming game. Now I have to check my players, who do I have. This guy here is very important to the team, so I will be starting him. Not that he will be playing full time, but so that I will be able to sub him off at half time, and also for him not to have issues, because if I don't play him at all, he gets to have issues like, why didn't you play me and all that. Then I'll have to look for a way to increase his morale once again before he can be able to perform at his best. But now I'm going to play him in the first half, and no matter what the score is, I will sub him off and also get somebody in. Now that's why I won't be playing everybody that has the best chemistry with us in the first half. Like this dude has one of the best chemistries and he's good at my midfield, but I'm happy he doesn't have any issues. But I won't be starting him today. I won't be starting him, but I will be starting this guy. So this guy will be entering the midfield. In case we are losing a match, he'll be bringing the spirit back. Okay, also this guy. So I have two people. This guy can also play here. So I have two of them on the bench since the midfield is the game. Also, I have this guy for 3 positions in the front. Yeah, he can manage 3 positions. So that's my substitute. And also, for the center back, as you can see, this dude is already out. So I won't be playing Nsoki there, since Nsoki can be used to replace this guy who is also an important part of the squad. So I will keep Nsoki at the bench. He's at full. He doesn't have any issues too. So it will be good for the second half in case we are losing the game. So that's what I'm talking about. So let's just start the game and see how the first half goes, and then you see the decisions I make for the second half and also for the next game that will come, so that I'll have the players at their best and able to perform. So let's see how the first half goes. Why is this guy pressing us? I'm playing a full squad here. 5 shots, none on target, and that's part of it. So from here, I'm seeing that maybe I need to make some adjustment to the strikers. So okay, as you can see, the positions I said we might need people is already showing that yes, we really need people there. Not about the rating, but about the strength that they bring to the game. They're already tired, so I have to sub them off. Now you can see that the team spirit, the team chemistry is even better than the ones I subbed off. Now look at this also. These 2 guys will be going off. Okay, shit. I missed out on one. I don't have another right back for the meantime. So I think that's okay for the back. Then for the front, we have Opeyemi, we have, okay, so this is this guy. And this guy, this AMC is somewhere we don't have much people, so that's the best fit for it, and he has been performing for there, so we'll have to reserve him for next match. But this guy can also play here, and Opeyemi is good too. He doesn't miss too many goals. Not that he doesn't miss goals. So this is how I'll be doing the changing, and let's see what happens in the second half. So guys, as you can see, maybe the match was never for us to win, but at least that was still a good performance. So and I hope you saw that the changes at least bettered things attacking wise, even though they still didn't score. But we got 4 shots on target in the second half as compared to the first half, which ended with only 1. But they created a lot of chances though. A lot of chances was created in the midfield, but they weren't taken. So I'll blame that on the strikers. The defenders were good. So but the point here now is that I already have players reserved for the next match, and let's see, because before the next match I don't have any training session to boost them up back. So these substitutions that I've done, that's kind of where the magic is in your tactics. It's not mostly about what you are playing or how you are playing, but how you get the players to be fit and be ready for the next game also counts. So let me show you the squad that we have for the next game, and you'll see this should be okay. This is 22nd. Let's try going into the next game, though I won't play the game, but just to show you guys the effect of what I'm talking about. In case you have matches in, okay, I still have a training, but without the training, let's see what we have. That's it. As you can see, many players are fit, though not at the best, but they are fit, and this guy is back, so I can try to start this guy. And also before the second half of this game, more people will have more strength too, so I'll have a lot of changes to do, and that's the idea about the game. So you don't just set formations hoping that they just perform even when maybe they are not at their best or whatever, because there are many parts of the game for you to keep your team performing steadily. Also, like I mentioned before, you need to have players who can fit in different positions. If let's say in any case that I had none of my wing backs around, then I can easily play some of the center, some of them or most of them can fit in here apart from Oscar. Okay, Copper can fit in here. This is the Placido. Yeah, many of them can fit in too many places. So that's what I'm talking about when I mention flexibility of your formation. So you have to make sure your you have to make your formations flexible so that you will be able to interchange them and do some changes to help further games. And as you can see, we're participating in about 5 competitions. We already played the FIFA World Cup. We already played the League Cup, the many cups, Champions League, and then the league. So it's exhausting. You have to make some switches. So it's good you learn how to do it perfectly fine and better. So I hope this helps. Drop any questions you have in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks.